founder, Ori Inbar.
Hey! Hello, Lisbon! Welcome to AWE Europe 2022. So great to see you all in here and out there and on AWE Live in this beautiful city of Lisbon. Don't you love this city?
It's the weather.
Especially even in the rain, right? All right, folks, it's a dream location and the perfect city to have AWE this week after a few years that we've been out of Europe. Because this week is all about dreams and how XR makes them a reality. At AWE USA this June, I shared with you my childhood dream. Since I was a child, I had a dream to rock on stage. I practiced for days and years. I was really serious about it. But it was never good enough to perform on stage. But then, on stage at AWE USA, I was wearing these super cool augmented reality bracelets that allowed me to actually play an invisible guitar. Like, I could really feel it. Take a look. How about the AR wall virtual background? Incredible. Thank you. Yeah, a little cringy or not too bad? What do you think? Was cool? All right, we got some fans here. Thanks to XR, I was actually able to fulfill my childhood dream and make it a reality. And that's what we do with XR. We fulfill dreams. And today, maybe you'll help me fulfill my grown-up dream. We'll talk about it in a bit. But to avoid any doubt, we're not talking about the Freudian type of dreams. We're talking about the Martin Luther King type of dreams, aspirations, ambitions, goals, right? And the case I want to make with you today is that XR is already helping a lot of people make their dreams a reality. You dream of walking on the moon? Check. Not just for billionaires. Flying in the sky? Just look at the smile on my face from AWE 2015. Exploring the deep sea? Dream accomplished. How about dreaming of visiting the 7 wonders of the world? XR got you covered. Dreaming of climbing Everest? How about this afternoon? With XR, your bucket list can be filled in no time. All right, now let's kick it up a notch. Every kid dreams of having superpowers, right? Any grown-up kids here that are still dreaming up of superpowers? All right, I knew we'll have a few. At AWE, we've been showcasing XR superpowers for many years now. Here are my top 10. Number 1, X-ray vision. With these glasses, nurses can see the veins under your skin and never miss a shot. Number 2, teleportation. Hang out with your remote loved ones as if you're in the same room. Number 3, matter manipulation. Let's fold some molecules and discover new drugs, the good kind. Invisibility. Not sure why, but isn't that cool? Shape-shifting. That's pure fun, only limited by our imagination. How about super strength? Athletes can push themselves forward to beat the competition. Skill mastery. Master skills at the speed of light. In this AR pool table, you can instantly learn how to hit the ball into the hole every single time. Telekinesis. Move things without touching them. Number 9, precognition. See the future before it occurs and even change it. And my personal favorite, number 10, time travel. Travel back in time to 1961 to see the Berlin Wall and how 77-year-old Frida is trying to escape for safety. Don't worry, she made it. If you can dream it, XR can make it happen. Are you with me so far?
Yep.
All right. So how about some family-oriented dreams? You know, many parents dream their kids would play more in the real world, not just in front of a screen. In the summer of 2016, their dreams came true with Pokemon Go. And how about this guy? He had a dream to play Super Mario in Central Park. Just look at that experience. You want to get more fit in a faster and more efficient way? There you go. Or can't have a dog, but dream of petting one. With this AR app, you can actually feel like you're doing it. And if your family dream is to shop, 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 and never drop, because you're sitting at the couch at home but can still try on everything, that's pretty sweet. Now let's turn our attention to the lifelong dreams of the XR community itself. Creators, artists, designer, make some noise. All right. You're really the engine of this community. You dream of reinventing art, where your home becomes the gallery, or maybe reinventing fashion, where you can switch your AR wardrobe with a flip of a finger. You dream of reinventing experiences, like this Game of Thrones experience at the Flatiron Building in New York City, which was a game changer. And everyone is dreaming of creating the coolest avatar, right? No one. All right, no avatars today. But you definitely want to have legs for your avatars. Or perhaps you want to reinvent interaction altogether. All right, moving on to startups. Give it up to the startups at AWE this week. You dream of reinventing new stuff, of building something new, and a big exit, right? So just see how many exits XR startups were able to achieve just in the past year. Pretty impressive. All right, enterprises, end users of XR. Many businesses are here because they dream of making their businesses more efficient, more productive, and safer, of making their companies more successful. Check out how this worker on the right, with the AR glasses, completes his wiring job much faster than without it. And of course, our dreams shouldn't only focus on personal gains. There are many such dreamers here who dream for good, dreaming of healing people, dreaming of educating a new generation where students can learn deeper and faster by seeing invisible things like electricity and sound waves, dreaming of making society more equitable, like this incredible VR experience. Dreams also reflect concerns that we have about the future. How do we ensure privacy, safety, and ethics in the XR future? The good news is that there are many such activists here working hard to ensure that this dream doesn't become a nightmare. Where are you folks? XRSI, XRA, XR Guild. Give him some love. I see some hands. All right. And a big shout out to Ukraine. Many Ukrainians couldn't be here this week. They have a different kind of dream, a dream of survival. And AWE was able to help in a small way. We invited Ukrainian companies, and I'm glad to say that FaceMe is here this week. Give it up for FaceMe. They put together this super cool Instagram filter. Want to play? Just pull up your phones, scan, and find it on Instagram. It's called, and you can find out who are you in the metaverse. And now we're going to say it together just to make sure you're already awake. So it's going to be like this. Who are you in the metaverse? All right, everybody together. Who are you in the metaverse? No. We're going to do it right this time, all right? Everybody is going to participate in this. That's what's going to get us to have this amazing week. Ready? Who are you in the metaverse? Who are you in the metaverse? All right, I think we're going to need to get you some more coffee. All right. Since 2010, our passion has been to help the XR community make dreams a reality. So now, I want to hear about some of your dreams for this week. All right, ready? We have a room full of dreamers, so let's hear it up. Who has a dream? Who has a dream for this week? Raise your hand. Come on, guys. Anyone? Nathan, what about you?
I have a dream to record 20 interviews with XR experts across specialties and backgrounds.
That's a good one. Give it up. All right, we have a dream over here. Arman, what's your dream?
Our dream is to win the Best in the Show award for this time.
That's the kind of dream I'm talking about, right? All right, one more dream. One more dream. Have a dream in the back. Okay. I'm going to run over. What's your dream, sir? What's your name?
Joshua.
Joshua, I have a dream to be more clear how the decentralized metaverse will look like.
All right, decentralized metaverse right here. Thank you very much. All right, that's what I'm talking about. A room full of dreamers. So we completed a world tour of dreams across the entire XR industry. The AWE community helped me achieve my dream from childhood. We filled our bucket list. We got 10 superpowers with XR, made families happy, and fulfilled the XR community dreams. And of course, we heard about your dreams for this week. May all your dreams come true. But the biggest dream of all is saving the world. We're seeing more fires and droughts, floods and heat waves, just crazy weather all over the world. Climate change is the biggest threat facing humanity in the next few decades. On the other hand, 2022 is emerging as a pivotal year in the fight against climate change. We're seeing things move in the right direction. Innovation around climate change solutions and carbon capture is really advancing fast. So it's not too late. Or in the words of climate activists, we are in a race between Armageddon and awesome. If we take action now, our future could still be awesome. But here's the thing. With all the innovation happening around the fight against climate change, you rarely hear XR as a potential tool to fight it. And we in this room, we know better. We can change that. We have the superpowers, and we aren't afraid to use them, right? When it comes to saving the world, there are really 4 additional superpowers at our disposal. Replace. Almost anything we do in XR helps in the fight against climate change. Think about it. Anything we do in AR or VR replaces something physical that doesn't need to be wasted. The more you replace wasteful material practices, like manufacturing, travel, and maybe wasted real estate spaces, the more we spend time in augmented and virtual reality, the more we reduce resources that currently drive climate change, the closer we can get to awesome. The second XR superpower is the power to visualize. XR can make climate change feel much more real and personal so that everyone takes action against it. Like the simulation of New York City when oceans rise. In the doc series, The End is Nigh, Bill Nye, you know, the science guy, uses special effects to visualize the impact of car emissions. But how can we do it in AR, you ask? Well, it has been done before as early as 2009. This is an AR application pre-iPhone from Columbia University that visualizes air pollution. It shows the particles that are actually in the air based on real-time data. And even more recently, Quimera Verde from Mexico created this app that shows actual air pollution in different locations, wherever you are. The third XR superpower is to educate and create empathy in a more efficient and deeper way than any PowerPoint or movie can ever do. Like the Stanford project from 2016 that uses VR to show us the oceans of the future. And finally, XR has the power to optimize the design and execution and maintenance of green technology and carbon capture technology, solutions that helps us fight for climate change. Like this project by Reflect, now PTC, to help wind turbine maintenance to get to a whole new level. Guys, I'm really, really serious about this whole fight. And that's why in June, I announced that AWE will offer $100,000 for the XR Prize Challenge to fight climate change. It's $100,000, not in Dogecoin, real hard cash. And so far, we received a lot of submissions from people that are interested in participating. So today, we're officially kicking off this competition, this challenge, with 4 different categories for submissions. One, with a focus on replacing wasteful material practices. Again, almost any AR and VR can help us replace physical stuff that we do today. 2, visualize the causes and impacts of climate change. 3, educate about solutions to climate change. And 4, optimize the design and execution of climate change solutions. Submissions will be judged by creativity, functionality, and most importantly, the impact in the fight against climate change. So here are some of the key milestones to keep in mind. So as I said, submissions are now open until the end of this year. And those who get the thumbs up to move on to the next stage, the MVP, they'll have time until April to submit the actual minimal viable product. And during this process, the idea is to bring together the brightest minds from the climate fight with the brightest minds from the XR community, which has been really lacking. And with that combination of these minds, create new solutions that no one had thought about before. The winning team will be announced during the Augie Awards on June 1st at AWE USA 2022. So to learn more about this competition, see the guidelines, and submit your concept, go to this URL, awexr.com/xrprize. Time is of the essence, so we all get going. And speaking of prizes, who's dreaming of getting the Best in Show tomorrow at the event wrap-up? We have one here already. Anyone else dreaming of getting the Best in Show? They're all in the expo hall setting up. So this competition really, every exhibitor enters automatically, and the winner will be selected based on traffic at the booth, traffic, buzz on social, and just kind of general buzz that we hear around the conference. We'll announce the winners tomorrow at the event wrap-up at 4:30, and there'll be some cool giveaways from Pico and 3i, so definitely join us tomorrow. So by now, I think I made a strong case that XR indeed makes dreams come true. I decided to focus on dreams that, in the 2020s, with pandemic, war, inflation, it's kind of nice to change the focus for a second and think about some uplifting things like dreams. You helped me achieve my childhood dream, so today, would you help me achieve my grown-up dream? All right, it's to rap on stage. No, I'm kidding. Thank you. My real dream is to get everybody on Earth to go XR and save the world. Get people to focus their talent, their entrepreneurship, their creativity, and most importantly, their time to build AR and VR and to use it. And good things will happen to the world. And there's no better place to start and get all the inspiration you need than right here at AWE. XR professionals from over 40 countries are here today, and we have very strong presence from Korea with 10 Metaverse startups. Give it up for everybody here. Over 100 exhibitors, over 200 speakers, the most diverse lineup we've ever had, and we achieved gender parity. Give it up to the speakers. Talks will cover every aspect of AR and VR in these 11 tracks, and the best way to enjoy the agenda, this packed agenda, is to download AWE Live, the app, where you can personalize your agenda, navigate the expo floor, and connect with all attendees. There's 10,000 XR professionals on this platform, whether they're here or not, and you can connect with them every day of the year. And by the way, there's a bunch of online events every week of the year on this app. We have dream sponsors this year. Give it up for a big round of applause for our sponsors this year. They make it possible for us to be in this event. And here's the AWE Dream Team, seen here on one of a zillion Zoom calls that it took to bring this event to reality. Give them up a big round of applause. And as you go to enjoy AWE this week, let's work on our shared dream to get everyone on Earth to go XR and save the world. Thank you all for coming. Enjoy AWE. All right.